What's up? This is your Welcome Sports, bringing the latest in boxing news. I know it's been a minute, but I had to bring you this story. Al Haymon versus TopRank and Goldenboy. I know everybody's heard about the lawsuits already, but about maybe a week ago, LA courts thrown out. Al Haymon was asking for people, asking the courts if they can throw out the case and him and Goldenboy and TopRank sell it outside the court for a small fee. But the court's thrown out, and so they're going to force it to go to trial. This could be bad for Al Haymon because that means they're going to open up his books and go through everything, how the shows is working and everything. And one of the biggest arguments that Top Rank and Goldenboy are arguing is that he took all the fighters and that PBC is not just showing fights on regular television, that there's also the promotion company. Now, I've seen with my own eyes while watching the PBC fights that one fight Mayweather's TMT was promoting, another fight Lou DiBella was promoting, and a couple of other promoters. So I don't see how that could be possible, but it could be. Maybe they just a front because Bob Arum and Oscar De La Hoya are really taking this serious. Now, is this jealousy or is this really them that's trying to settle Al Haymon down and get what's right for them? Me personally, I feel like it's jealousy because before before Al Haymon, before Golden Boy, it was just Top Rank. Top Rank, the only person they had in competition really was Don King Productions. And after Don King fell off, Top Rank was really running the show. And think about it, Oscar worked for Top Rank, and that's where he learned everything from. But Top Rank didn't have a problem with Al Haymon when he was giving them fighters and let his fighters fight through Top Rank. Also with Golden Boy. When Golden Boy and Top Rank had the Cold War of 2013, 14, and I believe 2012 as well, Al Haymon was the man with all the fighters that was under Golden Boy's promotional camp. They didn't happen to get mad at this until after Al Haymon took all his fighters from Golden Boy or their contracts expired, and he told them not to resign. That's when Golden Boy's president and CEO Oscar De La Hoya got pissed off and wanted to start filing the suits. Like he filed a suit against his old CEO Richard Schaefer. And what's so funny about this is the judge that ruled against Richard Schaefer in the lawsuits against him and Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy is the same judge that just ruled against Al Haymon to not be able to take the case out of court. So it's kind of funny that all this is going down. I think Top Rank and Golden Boy got something they sleeve to try to get Al Haymon to shut down Premier Boxing Champions. But it's not a good thing. It's a good thing for Oscar and the Top Rank, but it's not a good thing for the people who really love boxing, who can't afford to watch the pay-per-views, who can't afford to spend hundreds of dollars or $60 to $70 on a particular fight. This premier boxing champions gives everybody a chance to see the fighters, the up and coming fighters, gives the people to see, like back in the day with Wild World of Sports with Muhammad Ali and Ernie Shavers and George Foreman and the rest of those guys. It gave them a platform to be seen for free so people can know who they were, so they can get their name out there and broaden their brand. Al Haymon is bringing back boxing. Yeah, he's probably making a lot of money while he's doing it, but still at the same time, he's giving the boxers more money in their pockets too, because I never heard one boxer say anything bad about Al Haymon. You haven't heard about a boxer leaving Al Haymon. You heard about a boxer leaving Oscar De La Hoya many times. And Top Rank, everybody's left Top Rank. Everybody's got mad at Bob Arum and left him. So it's kind of confusing, but at the same time, I can understand both parties. But I kind of feel Al Haymon's the better on this one. But for the sake of money, Top Rank and Oscar De La Hoya look like they're going to win. So this is your Welcome Sports, bringing the latest in boxing news. Please leave your comments. Let me know what you think, and we'll talk about this more later. I'll holler at you.